So, today's video is going to be on the MLG League, how it can be improved, and how their playoff system can be improved as well, and how the relegation tournament can just combine with the actual tournament itself. First off, I want to say congratulations to FaZe Clan for winning Season 3 of the MLG Pro League. Congratulations, you guys kicked Optic's ass, which was pretty surprising, honestly. But nevertheless, congratulations. And before I start saying anything bad about MLG, I just want to let the MLG know that you guys have been doing a lot for the scene, and I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure everybody appreciates it. Now, for the MLG League. The MLG League itself consists of 12 teams, the top 12 teams in all competitive Call of Duty. And the way it is, up till this season playoffs, it's been the top 8 from the online league always end up in the playoffs. But for this season, they had to be all 12 leagues for just because everybody was going to hit offline, which I'll get to later. But yeah, everybody was going to hit offline, so they said, you know what, everybody's going to go to the playoffs, and just however you do online, that just determine your seeding. And that's what they should do in the first place, just because all these teams get bullshit online because of connection and getting hit off. Everybody should be allowed, all the 12 teams should be allowed to go to the playoffs and try to win first place. But how they used to do in the past, the 4 teams that don't go to the playoffs, they have to go into a relegation tournament with every other team that's trying to get into the league. And somewhat, I don't think that's kind of fair, just because they're in the league, they're considered pro, they should be treated as so. What I mean by that is, they shouldn't have to start in the first round of that tournament. They should wait till the 4 teams from that tournament finish, and then they have to play each other. For example, let's look at Season 3. The bottom 4 teams at the end of the playoffs were TK, Orbit, Rise, and TCM. Now, I'm not sure MLG is going to do it quite yet, but it's either those 4 teams are just going to stay in the league, or they're going to have to go in the relegation tournament with everybody else. Because I'm not sure if they're doing a relegation tournament or not. From my knowledge, I don't know anything about it. But the way I would do it is this: at the playoffs, they should bring all the 12 teams. They have their bracket, and just for them. And then they should also have the event open to the public for an open bracket. Have that as a relegation tournament. And always on Friday in the open bracket, if you lose once, you go to the losers bracket and you don't play until the next day early. So my thing is, in the top bracket, the top 12 team bracket, it's pretty much the same thing. And if you get knocked out into the bottom 4 of the tournament, you get knocked out really early on Saturday, and sometimes even late night on Fridays. So once you're officially in that 9th to 12th spot and you're out of the tournament, they should have those 4 teams that placed that play on Saturday against the 4 teams that made it all the way through the open bracket. For example, okay, let's just take Season 3, TK, Rise, Orbit, and TCM all lost. Okay, so they have those 4 right here. And then I'm just going to throw out 4 random teams. Let's just say DT, Threes Up, Justice, and E6 make it through the open bracket. They have those 4. So what we end up with is the 4 teams that got 9th through 12th in the main bracket, and the 4 that played all the way through the open bracket. And with these final 8 teams, we should have one of the teams from the 9th through 12th play one of the teams from the open bracket, and all you have to do is win a best of 7 and you're in the league. You lose, you're out. You win, you're in. And I think that's the most fair way to do it, because pretty much everybody's going to complain if it's online. So you might as well just do it on LAN. And you should do it before these teams have chances to have roster changes. So if they do get a league spot, they can change the rosters then. Alright, here's the last way you can improve the COD League. End your partnership with Vulcan. Vulcan has pretty much ruined the COD League, okay? People are now betting on these matches because they have fantasy players from COD now. And so they're getting people to hit them off. Or as some of the pros even say that other pros are getting people hit off. It's like, but for the most part, it seems as if the people betting on Vulcan are having people get hit off. And It's absurd. And the worst part is, MLG advertises Vulcan every fucking day. Like, they're setting themselves up for failure that way. But, I mean, that's just me. I can't end a partnership. I don't know how easy it is to end a partnership, but if they can, they need to get out of that partnership, because that's just no. Anyways, guys, that's how I think the CoD can be improved. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments. If you have any more ideas as to improving it, also leave that down in the comments. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, tweet it out, man. Help me out. Help me out. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. We're at 49 right now. Just gotta get one more for 50, man. Come on, just one. Please. It's been Woody Jackson. I'm out. Peace.